Hello everyone. How you guys doing? This is gonna be a completely different video. TikTok, whatever you guys want to call it, there's a lot I gotta say about what you guys are about to see. If you guys already saw from the title or caption, whatever you guys want to say. Yeah, I actually watch Love Island, so I'm one of the other people that watches. Not even other people. I'm one of the freaking part of America that watches Love Island. Um, and I just watched this recent episode that just came out tonight, this past night, and I don't know what to say. I think America, we did well. America, we voted amazing. We did great. I expected the Melanie Sincere pick to be safe for favorite because obviously there's that whole group, all that community of them wanting them to be back together now. I agree. Zach and Kata makes sense. Trinity and Bryce makes sense. And Anaya and KC makes sense until you guys hear what we got to get into. Um, I think, and obviously you saw the preview for next episode. Uh, I think the Islanders are just dumb. I think the Islanders are just fucking dumb. I'm gonna be honest. If they ever see this, it's just no hard feelings, I guess. Maybe no offense, but it depends how you guys take it. It just makes no sense how we're just voting off people because yeah, they haven't been given fair shots. Yeah, people are closed off, or because oh they're waiting for someone. We wanted Kenzie off the fucking island. I wanted Kenzie off the island. Kenzie should be off the island right now, as we speak. But she gets away with this. Okay, cool, cool. We vote Soul. The guys vote Soul. Oh, and let's not forget Casey. We're not ignoring you right now. You now want to explore Soul? Soul, I thought Soul was gonna get saved because Casey was like, "Nah, I'll explore her." Now you want to explore her? You had a chance. And you said you already said you gave her the shit end of the stick. But now we're gonna vote Soul off. Now we're gonna vote Soul off. I think what Soul said to end off the episode, I agree. I think it's been couples. I think it's been Couples Island, not Love Island. I think everyone's been playing the game safe. I think that. I be honest. I think everyone's playing the safe game right now because they don't want to get. They don't want to leave too early. They don't want to be left. I think everyone knows how Love Island works now. They just want to build a connection or an artificial connection to the point where they feel so closed off that they don't want to let go of that person because they know if someone else walks in and they leave, they'll be the next one to be kicked out the villa. Um, I think Soul's 100% right. Yeah, it's Couples Island. Everyone's got closed off. She came here late in the game. I believe if she was a part of that crew with the originals, I think Sincere probably would have looked at her more. I think Casey would have looked at. I think a lot of guys would have looked at her more. She's a beautiful woman, and I just don't think she got a fair shot because she gave her all or gave at least 100% of her energy to Sincere, even though she knew she should have explored other people, but she couldn't because no one else was really more aggressive as they were talking about. Like her and Bryce and Casey were talking about like guys weren't aggressive or people weren't aggressive towards her to be wanting her. She didn't feel wanted. So I understand why she's so pissed. And the conversation with her and Sincere, it makes sense. I think Soul ate it up. I think she said all the right things. I don't think Sincere. Unfortunately, you are the bad guy in the scenario. Again, you can say you meant it, but yes, you should have told her in the beginning if you wanted Melanie. Like remember, they were put together because America voted for that. If you knew that already, then you should send the start. Just like how Corbin told Melanie that hey, I still have the feelings for Kenzie, blah blah blah. Oh, I didn't kiss her because I want to explore this, blah blah. Who cares? That's not the point. The point is Soul is voted off the island and now she has to go home. So that pick, I'm not really. I'm upset. No, actually, no. I'm generally upset because I wanted Kenzie to go home. I don't think Kenzie should be in the villa. She went through, like they said, four guys. She was with four guys. Why is she still in the villa? Why is she still in the villa? I have no clue. But that's we have to see what goes on in the next episode, which is tomorrow. But I don't think Soul should have been voted off. I think it should have been Kenzie. And if not Kenzie, maybe Jen. But I don't think Jen deserves it. I think Jen and Gaze. I thought Jen and Gabe were gonna be safe, but obviously it's four couples, so again, it's not their fault. Um, I think the guys did somewhat right. If they would have did Kenzie, it would have been better because they literally said Zach literally said, or they all agreed that she went through like four guys. Like she explored Caleb, she explored Corbin, she explored Gabe, she explored Sean. Like she explored so many people, and we're still not kicking her off. And she did Caleb dirty. She lied. She keeps jumping. She wants all the attention. Like, well, let's wait for Costa to come. Let's wait for Costa more to come. Let's wait for new bombshells to come and watch. She's gonna flip. Watch. There's millions of people that look like Corbin. There's millions of people that look like all these guys are all over the world. Just bring a guy with a nice little accent that has a good personality, is funny and everything, just like how all these guys are. And watch, she's gonna jump. So fine. Soul's gone. I feel bad. I really want to Soul to stay. I think she hasn't been given a fair shot, and when she did get her shot, Sincere fucked it over. So again, her fault. Now, would I say this? Would Melanie have gotten the same treatment? I don't know. I don't know, just because of the fact that if Melanie was single in this position, if it was Melanie instead of Soul, I think Melanie would have stayed. I think Melanie would have stayed, and Kenzie would have gotten kicked out. Again, I don't know how the production feels behind it, but that's for another day. Now we're gonna go with the girls' pick. Um, why are we voting off Gabe? Why are we voting off Gabe? This is like actually the most dumbest pick I've ever seen. Actually, I don't know why we're voting off Gabe. Maybe people. I think the girls' pick may be more like of an argument for like the for America to argue about. I think it's definitely a more justifiable argument compared to the girls' pick, because the girls' pick seemed more obvious because obviously you saw what America wanted. We wanted Kenzie and Corbin out because of what they both did, but more of Kenzie. But I think the gay pick, you can go anyway. You can go either way. Again, they didn't pick Caleb because he wasn't given a fair shot. Again, you can argue that with Soul as well. So why can't we just keep both and let them spur out into the villa and try to make a connection with other people? But again, like Soul said, it is couples island, not love island at this point. So Gabe getting voted off. If we see what, as you saw in the preview, pissed the guys off, and some of them were saying, hey, the girls won't get breakfast tomorrow and that, and the girls are getting pissed off. They're like, oh, we're gonna stand by the decision. Okay, good, you stand by the decision, yes, but you ruined a perfect connection. Not perfect, but you ruined a decent connection. You actually generally did a quality connection. Gabe had a nice talk with Jen earlier and saying like, I want to keep moving on with this, I want to keep reassuring you that this is going to work out well, just for him to get voted off. You have Corbin over here who low key, is fighting with another guy pretty much for Kenzie, and I think Corbin should have went because he's not being truthful as well. And Caleb, I understand Caleb. Yeah, Caleb has been given a fair shot. He's been done dirty. He's young, and again, I mean, he should be given a fair shot. And I think it was crazy that they were like, oh, two people are leaving the villa. Insane. But I think it makes no sense that we're letting this happen. It just sucks we're getting a report. I would have rather Kenzie leave. If Gabe would have left, but then if Kenzie got voted off, I would have been okay with that. I would have been okay with that because Kenzie's gone and Gabe. I mean, it's unfortunate, but then again, I know what the girls are talking about. But to the guys, it's like Gabe and Jen were the next better connection. I think in that. I think Soul and Caleb doesn't count because they were just forced into that connection or relationship. And then Corbin and Kenzie, that's just Kenzie's not strong enough. Corbin maybe actually would do something, but Corbin is just a robot and just physical. He could have shown some feelings too. I don't think he's like generic. I think he's genuine at points for sure, but I don't think Kenzie's helping that relationship at all. Because she's gonna keep jumping from man to man. So wait for another blonde to come in. WI. And then you got what? Yeah, no, I mean, Gabe getting voted off. Gabe getting voted off sucks. Um, again, yes, I know he's very physical, and I hear the girls' argument. He's not content, and what if another blonde comes in and that? But again, like Sincere said, I can't believe I'm agreeing with him for once. We're not fortune tellers. We can't tell the future. So if you're going off, yeah, there the guy's argument from seeing what is right now. Okay, cool. You're seeing what's going on right now. You see the chances. Yeah, okay. It makes sense why you voted off Soul, but you should have voted off Kenzie because you saw that she's just jumping from guy to guy, and she's not being 100% truthful. She's just leading people on, and none of us like that. But voting off Gabe, yeah, it's gonna spark an argument next episode. We already see that. And the girls are like, oh, just go with Gabe then. I mean, obviously they're not gonna do that, but I believe he's gonna stir things up in the villa of how everything's gonna be. So overall, it's gonna be an interesting episode. I would like for you guys. I would like to hear your guys' thoughts about this. Who do you guys think should have been voted? Wow. Of course, my PC would go like that. Let's not talk about that. It happens. Let's hope everyone can, be kumbaya and all nice and dandy next episode tomorrow. I doubt it. As you saw from the preview, everyone's pretty pissed. Again, the guys don't agree Gabe should go. Um, I think the girls were content with Soul. I think the girls were content with Soul. I think they were like, okay, you know what, that's fine. That's makes sense. But yeah, no, Jen is single. I don't know what's next for Jen. Caleb's not going for Jen. and Jen is not gonna go for Caleb. So it that gives us an idea that there will be more bombshells coming, hopefully, or maybe a Casa coming soon. But it just gives us a hint that more bombshells will come, and that will start the villa. But what we're looking at is that these couples, these guys, these girls, it looks like they're all playing safe. It looks like they really are, and we're gonna see what happens. I mean, the relationships all seem genuine, seems truthful so far, but let's see how far it can go. There is some little cracks and holes with Casey and I, because Casey obviously literally said he wanted to still explore Soul, which is crazy to say that after the love letter episode. So that's still something to talk about. And Zach bringing up little things here and there about, oh, like, oh, go talk to Kata when he tells Caleb that, or he's like, oh, what if a bombshell? But like, you're not helping yourself. Don't give Kata those second thoughts unless you actually really want to go to explore someone else. But I think overall, I think it was a great episode. I think it was a great episode. Again, I just don't know why we're voting off Soul. Soul didn't deserve that. Gabe didn't deserve them. These two did not. I think these are the wrong votes. These were both the wrong votes. They were both wrong votes. I'm gonna be honest. They were both the wrong ones. And America, we did good. We did good with our vote. We did the best we could. Now, was picking Melanie and Sincere safe? Was that the better option? Maybe, because if we didn't, then Sincere would have got voted. Sincere would have got voted off, but then Melanie would have crashed out. But then they may would have voted both of them off because then they would have want them two to be together then. Who knows? But again, I want to hear you guys' thoughts and comments and all your opinions and arguments in the comments. Hopefully, if you guys have that. If you guys have anything for me, tell me in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. If you agree with these picks, if you don't agree, and we'll be waiting for another episode tomorrow. I maybe do more Love Island content. Who knows? I don't know how I feel about it, but I mean, I just saw the recent episode. I've been getting into it, so why not? Why not try it? So, you will get a World Cup. You will get a World Cup TikTok. You will. So just be content with me. Hope don't get mad at me. Hopefully, you will get a World Cup TikTok. But for now, you're gonna get Love Island for this one. So I will see you guys at the next one. Soul, I'm so sorry. Gabe, I'm terribly sorry. You guys didn't deserve that. Man, fuck Love Island. Yeah, actually, no, not that. Fuck Couples Island, because nah, we're gonna go with that now. We're gonna say Couples Island until this shit turns into Love Island when you actually want to explore people and explore connections. Okay, so fuck Couples Island. I will see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys have a great night, and we'll see you guys in the next episode, whether it's World Cup, Love Island, something else. All right. Thank you guys for listening to me, and hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Peace out.